Wings on the Weber kettle, the best way to cook a chicken wing.
You really just have two baskets and you take those and you set them in the middle. Now you turn your Weber kettle into a super convection machine.
How I prepare wings, and we're gonna be using one of the rubs that we got from our friends down at the Royal Damn Yankee Barbecue. It's actually their Buffalo Ranch blend, and I'm gonna use it to not only put together these delicious wings, but I'm also gonna show you how to make a homemade ranch that'll knock your socks off. I buy whole chicken wings when I'm making chicken wings because I feel like the party packs are a little bit of a rip-off, right? If you've got a pair of trusty scissors or kitchen shears, you can knock off that piece, but then you can also just cut off right down in the middle, find that joint, and cut those wings. And now you have your flats and you have your drumming. I'm going to process through the rest of these really quickly, and then we'll get them seasoned up. Chicken wings all split out, and you got your flats and your drumming separated, and you got rid of those pesky wing tips. All you need to do is just season it with your favorite rub. And we're just going to liberally sprinkle this on here. We'll let these sit up for about 15 minutes, and we'll get them on the grill.
So we've got our Jealous Devil all fired up here. We're going to set up our Weber kettle to cook those wings. And they make a contraption called a vortex, but if you really just have two baskets and you take those and you set them in the middle of your Weber kettle, and then you take your hot coals and split it between both baskets. Now you turn your Weber kettle into a super convection machine. And we'll put our grate down here. We're going to open up our lid. I have this wide open on the bottom, and it's going to be wide open on the top. And all we're going to do is we're going to put our wings on, and then we're going to put our lid on. And then about every 10 minutes, we'll come out here, and all we'll have to do is just rotate our lid until we rotate all the way around in about 10-minute increments. So in about 30 to 40 minutes, our wings should be perfectly crispy and nicely cooked.
I'm going to put together a really quick buffalo sauce using one of my favorite hot sauces made right here in Minnesota. But to get started, you're going to need 4 tablespoons of butter. And you're just going to want to melt that in a pan. And if it wasn't negative 11 degrees outside, I probably would just do this right in the middle of my Weber kettle. But in the interest of not turning into a popsicle today, I'm going to cook it inside. So once you get your butter in there melted, then you're going to want to grab a hot sauce of flavor of your choice. This Crybaby Craig's has been a Minnesota favorite hot sauce for a very long time. You can pick it up at just about any store here in Minnesota, but it's got a nice heat to it, but it also has a really, really great depth of flavor that he spent a lot of time building, and I really enjoy this hot sauce a lot. So I'm going to use a half a cup of the Crybaby Craig's hot sauce in here as well. And the bottle's 5 ounces, and there's just a little bit of sip in there. You can't have the heat without a little bit of sweet. You could use honey for this, but we are in Minnesota, so how about a little bit of maple syrup? Just enough to balance out all of the heat from the hot sauce and make this a nice, well-balanced blend. That's got just the perfect amount of heat. Let's get our wings off the grill. We'll bring them inside, we'll toss them up and get them plated up, and it'll be time to dig in. All right, so our chicken wings have cooked. They are looking absolutely perfect. Just gonna get them pulled off of here. We'll take them inside. We'll toss some of them with our buffalo sauce that we just made. The rest of them we'll toss with a little bit more of the Broadway Buffalo Ranch blend for a little dry rub wing. Some of our wings in our sauce that we've made. Next level pro move would be to toss these and then put them back out on the smoker for a few minutes. And pile those up here on the one side. I really wish there was smell-o-vision because these smell absolutely delicious. And then we also want to serve some dry rub wings as well, so we'll do the same thing, reload our bowl here. We're going to grab a little bit of our blend. Give it just a nice little sprinkle. And toss those in there. Perfect. Hands down, probably one of the best ranches that you could put together at home, and it's stupid simple to put together. I'm gonna get started with a half a cup of buttermilk. Then you want to use a half a cup of sour cream. Then you want to do a half a cup of mayonnaise. I like using the lime mayonnaise if you can find that. Otherwise, your Dukes or your Hellmann's or whatever you like, that'll work too. Few tablespoons of the Broadway Buffalo Ranch. That is a very long name for a rub, but pretty good. An awesome party dip. And, so far, I've been pretty impressed with it, and I've been using it on a lot of things, this homemade ranch being one of them. And all you gotta do is just whisk all of this together. And we're gonna add just a squeeze of lemon. Don't need much, just a little bit to brighten things up here a little bit. And then let's toss in a little pinch of salt. Maybe a little bit more. We'll blend that together again. Let's give her a taste and we'll make any adjustments if we think. That's pretty good. I think it needs a little bit more kick, so we're gonna add a little bit more of our Broadway Buffalo Ranch blend. Pretty good.